Ever walked into your garage on a blazing summer day and felt like you stepped into a sauna? Wait till you see which fans can actually change that. I'll walk you through the 5 best garage fans on the market right now. We're counting down from number 5 to number 1, and trust me, by the end, you'll know exactly which fan is perfect for turning your steamy garage into a cool oasis. And stick around, because the number 1 pick on this list is seriously impressive. Ready to find your next must-have upgrade? Let's jump in. 5. BILT Hard High Velocity Floor Fan. Now on paper, it's a solid contender. This bad boy is built with a sturdy all-metal construction and comes with a 3-speed control. That means you get options for airflow with speeds up to 1,650 CFM, which is pretty decent for most home garages or workshops. I love how you can adjust the 180-degree tilt, so you can pretty much aim it wherever you need the breeze most. Having put it through its paces in my workspace, I immediately noticed the build quality. The fan feels durable, and those metal blades genuinely deliver a punch. The fan's handy carry handle and the ability to add rubber feet for stability make moving it around super easy, practical if your workspace changes up a lot. Plus, it's easy to assemble and even doubles as a white noise machine if that's your thing. But, let's be real for a second. While I appreciate the airflow and how easy it is to just pick up and go, there are a couple of drawbacks. First, this fan is loud. I mean, you expect some noise, but on high, it can get distracting if you're trying to focus or have a conversation nearby. And while it's marketed as both floor and wall mountable, the actual wall mounting process is a bit cumbersome. The instructions aren't the clearest, so if you're not handy, you might get a little frustrated. Also, despite the cower, it's not as effective in cooling down larger spaces quickly. Perfect for smaller garages, but for big spaces, you might need more oomph. 4. VEVOR Wall Mount Fan. Coming in at number 4 is the VEVOR Wall Mount Fan, and this one really caught my attention for a few reasons. Right away, you'll notice the power, up to 4,650 CFM and 1,450 RPM, even on the lowest setting. It pushes out some serious air. Whether you've got a warehouse to cool down or a stuffy garage, this fan is made for big spaces. The full metal build means it's going to last for ages, rain or shine. And it's so versatile, you can use it in a patio, greenhouse, basement, or wherever you need that extra airflow. But there's a catch here. As much as I adore the power and that oh-so-smooth oscillating action, seriously, the breeze feels so natural. The setup made me sigh a few times. The included mounting hardware is supposed to make installation easy, but if you're not familiar with mounting heavy equipment, be prepared for a bit of a workout. Also, if you plan to move it around or take it down seasonally, that's, not going to be quick. It's designed to stay up, and moving it is kind of a pain. Still, the sound level is surprisingly low, under 50 dB on high, so unlike the BILT Hard, you could have a conversation without shouting. I loved how customizable it is, with 3 speeds and a waterproof, dust-proof setup. That means you don't have to worry about leaving it out on the patio in a surprise thunderstorm. 3. Tornado Wall Fan. Now landing in the number 3 spot, that's where things get exciting. Enter the Tornado Wall Fan. This fan means business, and I could feel it the moment I turned it on. Built for industrial and commercial use, it's not just sturdy, but also incredibly effective at moving massive amounts of air, even on the lowest setting. If you need to chill out a hot garage in a hurry, Tornado makes it look easy. I was impressed with the fan's performance. Heavy-duty aluminum and powder-coated steel construction, rust-resistant grille, and a powerful, totally enclosed ball-bearing motor. The vertical tilt gives you complete control, whether you're blasting air across a workbench or ventilating an entire room. And let's talk specs. 24-inch blades, up to 7,700 CFM and a 3-speed control, so you really get to dial in your comfort. Still, let's address the elephant in the room. While assembly isn't the worst, the instructions leave a bit to be desired. I found myself second-guessing the steps, but once it's up, it stays up. Noise-wise, it's not whisper quiet, but I found the hum manageable and really worth it for the performance you get. For residential garages, it might be a bit much if you have a small space, but for commercial environments or bigger garages, it's a champ. And honestly, just knowing this fan is built to industrial standards made me feel that, sense of security. Like it'll keep working through thick and thin. 2. Lasko 20-inch black high-velocity wall-mount fan. Ugh, where do I even start? Lasko has been a staple in the fan world forever, and this model shows why. Out of the box, I loved the metal construction and how solid it feels. This thing is built to take a beating, ideal for garages, shops, even attics. The pivoting fan head lets you send air wherever you need, and the conversion from floor to wall mount is honestly a breeze, pun intended, thanks to the quick mount system. Using it, I noticed the air output was superb. Whether running it on one of its 3 speeds or testing it in different corners of the garage, the airflow never disappointed. Even on the lowest setting, it moved more air than most box fans at top gear. I especially appreciated the rubber pads. Totally reduces vibration and rattling, so you don't get that annoying hum through the floor. Now, it's not perfect. The noise level is something to keep in mind. On high, it can be fairly loud, but with that much air movement, I almost expect it. Most folks call this out as the only real downside, but if you want performance, it's honestly a worthy trade-off. Assembly is quick and painless. Honestly, out of all of these, I think this one takes the cake for easiest setup. The price is fair for what you get, especially with the bonus of Lasko's built-in safety plug and a 1-year limited warranty. 1. DEWALT DXF 2042. I don't say this lightly, but this fan is a total game changer. When I first set it up, I had that wow moment. The build, heavy-duty industrial-grade aluminum, super sturdy, absolutely looks and feels like it could withstand a hurricane. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but wow. Its 3 speeds max out at a beastly 5,000 CFM of airflow, so cooling off even large garages, workshops, you name it, is no problem here. One thing that struck me was the noise level. For such a brute, the fan purrs along at just 60 dB, so you get power without crazy loud humming in the background. Even on high, it let me actually focus on my projects, which is something I didn't realize how much I needed until now. Then there's the convenience. The 20-inch blades cut through hot air effortlessly. The head pivots for dynamic circulation. If you need to dry something quickly or create airflow to every nook and cranny, DEWALT has you covered. The 6-foot grounded cord means you don't have to deal with awkward extension setups, and the carry handle makes it surprisingly easy to transport. I honestly couldn't find a meaningful downside. You pay a bit more, but you're getting a fan that's quiet, powerful, and backed by DEWALT's 3-year warranty. The peace of mind and performance here, next level. Whether you need it for a garage, gym, warehouse, or as a heavy hitter for emergencies, this is the one I'd choose every time. Final thought. So there you go. That's my rundown of the 5 best garage fans. Let me know in the comments which one caught your eye, or if there's a fan out there you think deserves a spot on the list. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real-world reviews. Thanks for watching and stay cool out there.